So hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be fairly short. I'm going to be covering the 1.15 update and the patch notes that are available in the description in case you don't want to read through those yourself. Most of the update and patch notes is related to the playlist update as well as some weapon balancing. So a quick reminder before I read through those, if you do enjoy the video, let me know by hitting the like button. I do have a goal of 500 likes on the video, and if you're brand new to the channel and would like to find your way back for more Modern Warfare content, definitely make sure you subscribe with notifications on. So in the What's New section, they added a new map called the Bazaar, and this is specifically for the 2v2 gunfight mode, as well as any of the other variations of the gunfight mode that they add into the game. They also made a change and they added Shoot House to an existing playlist with Shipment and Rust. Now it's called Dirty Old Houseboat, so it includes all three of those maps that people tend to beg for when it comes to a playlist update. Giant Infection is in the game, and this is a 48 player infected game mode, and the sad part about this game mode is it only appears on Anaya Palace, which is definitely unfortunate for the replay value because you end up just playing the same map over and over again. On top of that, the plus side and downside, depending on your perspective, is that someone in this match will almost inevitably get a nuke every single match. So if you missed out on that Joker only nuclear strategy and you still need that nuclear calling card, I would definitely check out Infected and try your chances at getting that tactical nuke. The next mode that was added was Boots on the Ground War, and I was initially hyped about this mode because it was presented as Ground War without the tanks or APCs. And on this one, they sadly faked this out because it ends up being Realism Ground War without tanks or APCs, which is not necessarily what was promised. So it also looks like they addressed a bunch of bug fixes, primarily the one that I made a video on, which was the white phosphorus killing all players instantly within the realism mode. So you were able to get like 25-30 kills in one use. So that's kind of good it got fixed because it was obviously unintentional that a 10 kill streak could actually get you that many kills. Now let's talk about the part that people tend to care the most about, which is the weapons. And it looks like there was a fix to a bug where weapons stopped showing level progress one level before their max rank, giving the appearance they are no longer gaining XP. This is actually unfortunate for a lot of people on the camo grind because you were not looking like you were unlocking that last challenge, even though eventually with enough playtime you were actually able to reach that max rank. So it looks like they fixed the issue with the Striker 45 that I pointed out in my Striker 45 best class video, where the 300mm poly barrel was doing the opposite of what the description said. Instead of increasing the range, it was actually decreasing it. So it's good they took a look at that and were able to fix that. It also looks like the Model 680 got a buff. It says slight range increase. We'll kind of have to figure out how big that range increase is. And on top of that, the 680 XRK 30-inch Sport also got a range increase. So I'm guessing those will stack together. So it also looks like they combined those buffs with nerfs to some shotguns. There was a slight range decrease and an ADS increase to the Model 680 XRK 18-inch Liberator, the R9-0 Force Tac Sentry, and the Origin 12 Forge Tac Precision. It also looks like the crossbow got another reload speed buff. We'll kind of have to see where this number is at now because it was incredibly slow before. Even after the last update, it was still slow, but hopefully they didn't take it too far and make this a very broken reload speed where you can get multiple kills in rapid succession. There was also a fix to a bug where the Akimbo snake shots did not register damage for both weapons when fired at the exact same frames. So that just means it'll be a little bit more consistent because there might have been scenarios in the past where you're just spamming those triggers and then some of those shots were not registering, feeling like, man, this thing is a hit marker machine, when in reality the second bullets were never registering. And it looks like they really want people to start using the SA-87 because there was reduced recoil to the 12.4-inch factory barrel. Again, that's an LMG that was just recently buffed in the previous 1.14 update. They also increased close to mid-range damage for the AK 5.45 39mm round, which is that conversion kit. And this actually might be a huge difference because for the most part, there was really no reason to use this smaller caliber ammo because the damage drop off was so significant compared to the regular caliber of the weapon. And that's pretty much all for the weapon stuff. When it comes to the special operation, it looks like they just went and fixed a bunch of bugs. And then for the Call of Duty League, they went and changed the rule set. Domination round timer set to 5. previously was 6. Search and destroy round timer now set to 90 seconds instead of 2 minutes. Restricted thermite, throwing knives, and kill streaks to the CDL playlist, which aligns with what the pros do as part of those gentlemen's agreement that have now been part of the actual rules. They also changed the Codcaster, reintroduced the data view feature, allowing keyboard and mouse Codcaster to view player information by pressing keybinds assigned to the options menu. And that's pretty much it for the update. It wasn't a huge update by any means. It was only about 7 to 10 gigs depending on what platform you're on. I know everyone's asking about the Battle Royale. I wouldn't expect it until at least the middle of March, or at least to get news sometime in the beginning of March that'll give us a release date. It's just kind of a wait and see. I know a lot of people are excited about it. Some people don't care. But at the end of the day, it is more content for the channel. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're brand new, would like to find your way back for whatever reason, definitely consider subscribing with notifications on. If you appreciate all the support on my content, thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.